Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Oh yes, I've been kind of looking forward to this one. I sort of put it off for a while, because I remember when it first came out, I always sort of wait with these big sort of AAA games, because usually, well okay, not always, but often when these games come out, a little bit buggy, a little bit rocky, and this one was no exception. So I wanted to give it some time to get some patches and hopefully get into a much more better stable place. From what I understand, it is now in a better and more stable place, so I'm fine with that. And it's a game I wasn't 100% sure we were going to get, because I remember being very surprised when Fallen Order got released, and everybody started praising it as actually being a really good Star Wars game. You know, bearing in mind that game came out in 2018, 2019, I don't even remember when, but it was not too long after the whole Battlefront 2 fiasco with EA and just like microtransactioning the fuck out of that game, to the point where like the government at the time started paying attention to how many people were complaining. If your product is so bad that the number of complaints gets government attention, you fucked up royally on that. And yeah, Battlefront, I can't remember if it's Battlefront or Battlefield. It's one of the two. I think it's Battlefront. I mean, it was a game I never played. I don't care. It's a multiplayer game. I couldn't give a shit. And like, it really was like the straw that broke the camel's back in terms of like live service, loot boxes, microtransactions, like to the point where Disney kind of threatened to take away the Star Wars IP from EA, because like Disney didn't really care prior to that. They were just like, let EA do it. Let EA do it. They make money. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then they were like, oi, we don't want this. We like positivity in our Star Wars, thank you. Pull your fucking finger together. So they didn't completely take away the rights to EA, but what they decided to do was to diversify a bit. Where they're like, okay, it's not an exclusive EA thing anymore. It's just gonna be a lot of different companies can work on Star Wars products. And I think this one I think Fallen Order, I should say, was probably in development for before that, because it came out relatively quickly afterwards. I think it was only a few year gap, so it was probably already in at least basic development before that one went down, but I'm thinking it probably helped. And then yeah, so Fallen Order comes out and it's a big hit, and I played it and I honestly really enjoyed it. I love the hell out of Fallen Order. I was legitimately surprised, because I've mentioned before, not the biggest Star Wars fan. Like, it's fine, I like it enough, but I think my big problem with Star Wars is how to put this politely and in a way that isn't going to offend anybody. I don't think that's possible, but here we go. Star Wars to me has always felt very entry-level sci-fi. For the most part, especially if you're watching like the movies, which is about as far as my Star Wars knowledge goes. Like, I've watched the main 9 movies, and that is it. I've never watched any of the side movies or the side TV series, because I don't care. I've only ever played a handful of the games. I played the Rogue Squadron ones on GameCube. Unfortunately, I played Fallen Order. I'm gonna play this one. I think I played Jedi Outcast for a bit, but I didn't like it very much. And yep, that's it. That's my entire knowledge of Star Wars, is the mainline 9 movies and a couple of games. So maybe I'm looking at the wrong stuff, but to me, Star Wars has always been very surface level. Like problems and conflicts. It's always been very kid-friendly, if you will. Like I said, it's entry level. It's the stuff you show to young children to see if they're interested in sci-fi, and then you can show them the proper, better stuff as they grow up. You know? That's what Star Wars has always seemed like to me. Now, again, haven't experienced everything. And from what I've heard, there are some bits of Star Wars that are considered a lot better than what we get in other chunks of it. So maybe I'll get around to playing one of those in the future. Who knows? Who cares? I sure as hell don't. Let's get into this game. Now, one thing that I was going to show you is Jedi Fallen Order Story. When I first booted up this game, because I wanted to boot it up, go into the settings, make sure everything was working all right, because my computer is very old and this game is relatively new. I had to turn a lot of the settings down. I'm basically running this game at its lowest possible setting. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Hopefully it won't implode my computer once we actually get into it. It shouldn't do. When I use the automatic settings in my NVIDIA stuff, it was always like, you'll probably be fine on this one. Anyway, point being, when I first loaded it up, we had this nice little cutscene which basically retold the story of the last game. And it was a neat little cutscene. Kind of liked it. So we're going to play it again, and you get to enjoy what I saw when I first booted this up.
The next generation of Jedi.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. No! Look at this, a lightsaber.
I was alone for a long time. I was scared that they'd find out who I was or what I was.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal.
Get your lasers off my lunch!
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Marin, right?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward.
Execute Order 66.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
We could build something different. Something better.
She'll sell you out too.
You can't stop the Empire!
I'm stronger now because of the pain.
Such hatred. Failure is not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
I will never forget. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
By the right of the Council, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight.
Remember, trust only in the Force.
So where to now?
So, yeah, that was it. Very brief summation of the last game, sort of reminding you of the characters and all this, that, the other. I mean, the story of the last game was, like, fairly standard. It's like, let's go after the MacGuffin. Oh, we've got to go on a big side quest to get the MacGuffin. Oh no, the bad guys have the MacGuffin. I guess we better destroy it kind of deal. But, yeah, the story was basically flimsy pretext for a fun video game, and I'm fine with that. As I said, Star Wars is not known for its high cinema storytelling, as far as I know. But, we'll see, who knows, maybe it's different. Now, I will say, there is a small, tiny, weeny little part of me that is a little worried about copyright strikes if we get the main Star Wars theme, but I don't remember it playing in the last game. We should be fine on that front. We'll see. So, okay. So, we've got that. I don't remember, what did I go in on last time? Did they go in on normal difficulty? I could just go in on standard. I mean, it does say, if I'm finding it too difficult, I can always tweak it down if I need to, but I definitely don't want to go master or grandmaster. Like, whilst I did eventually complete the game on hard difficulty, it took me a long fucking time. And I was never that good, but I could go in on standard and always change it if things get too tough. Like, I'm not terrible at these games, but I don't know. I never quite know where they're going to be pitching the difficulty level. So, you know, let's just go in on Knight. And as it says, we can change it if we want to. So, Force interaction hints. Display on screen button prompts indicate which Force ability is required for environmental puzzles. Can be turned on. Navigation hints. Dialogue line skipping. Okay, well that's the default, so I guess we'll go in on the default. Nope, nope, gotta hold the button down for a few seconds. So it should just go, yeah, straight into it. Okay. The last game did too. So I believe this is Coruscant, isn't it? The Ecumenopolis? I believe the word is. Mostly because I've just played a bit of Stellaris now and then. It's a planet that's a city. Or a city the size of a planet, whichever way you want to look at it. Why do we get the feeling that one of my guards is actually on my side? Call it a hunch. One of the ones with the masks on. I don't know which. Just call it a hunch. So, I don't know if this is like captured or given ourselves up. I'm not entirely sure on the context, obviously. Now, you don't see underside the city in the movies that much, from what I remember.
Sarah's on lockdown. State your business. Believe the rumors. A Jedi. We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along. Wouldn't want to keep the Senator waiting. Yeah. Wish you died like the rest of your kind, traitor.
Okay. So they know I'm a Jedi then.
Where's the handoff? Doc, this kind of deal is best done in the shadows.
Sure. But what's to stop the Senator from taking our prisoner and chucking us into a sky lane?
He needs to keep this quiet. That's right.
Sidestepping Inquisitors, one-upping Vader. The guy's playing a dangerous game.
So are we.
Interesting. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one of these people isn't on my side.
Senator's orders.
This way. We're taking a detour.
Well, I'm hoping we get a little context for this as we go further in.
Rats in a maze. I don't like it.
Stick with the plan. We'll be fine.
As long as I get paid.
Leave on your own or we take you in.
No! We're citizens! You can't treat us like this!
Yeah? Says who?
Says no one, apparently.
Level 2046 has seen better days. War's expensive. Someone's got to pay for it.
Hard enough to make ends meet in this galaxy.
Not according to the propaganda.
Pipe down, prisoner.
These are the bedrocks of the Empire. Yet how can we thrive when terrorists threaten your homes?
Can't believe I'm about to meet a senator.
These days he really shows his face in public. Good thing he's making exceptions for us.
Presumably a guy we'll be meeting more of as we go.
Something that'll bring him favor with the Emperor.
I see it.
That's interesting.
They already stand back at that point.
Easy, officer. The Senator's just making sure everything's on the level. Emperor off.
I did wonder if maybe that was on my side. No such luck.
By order of Senator Sajon.
I don't know if we're supposed to know who this senator is or not.
Security patrol.
Maybe, maybe not.
Detain and incarcerate anyone who does not comply.
Get over here, Jedi.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Night market. He was trying to buy a crate of electro-proton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the Senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
I killed lots of you in the last game.
This way, Jedi. Mind your business.
This is my business. The prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
The Senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing, isn't he?
Droids.
Is the district secure?
Yes, Senator.
It better be. Vader's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me? See that he is paid.
It's been a pleasure, Senator. Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
The renegade Jedi Cal Kestis. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver you to the Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Your master's lightsaber. Jaro Tapal, a traitor like you. And to think one day our children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed by its own arrogance.
Arrogance is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces.
What? Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me. Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine.
Ooh, okay, and we're straight in. So left trigger is pull, was it?
Stop the Jedi!
Hello! Push single enemies. Ah, right trigger, yes, of course. Right. Hello! Ah.
Take him alive!
Come and get me.
Nope, no, they've changed that.
I can do this all day.
And yeah. God damn it.
That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Alright, so heavy attack on white. I think they've tweaked the controls, because... Oh, left button. There it is.
Where'd you go?
Whoa.
I should move fast. Can't all be dead. Can they?
That's that. Up to you.
Stim here.
Yes, gonna need that. There we go. I think they tweaked the control slightly. I'm gonna have to get used to this.
Not so fast, Senator. Hit it, BD. Now he comes to us. He's coming a little hot. Oh, really hot! Hold on!
Well done. Oh, we're doing a sliding bit, because of course we are.
It's okay. These things happen. We gotta get to that yacht.
Okay. Well, now we do the shimmy.
It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
Oh. Jump. There we go. Alright, just gotta get back into the swing of it.
Yacht's gone. See it? Negative. Call it in. What about the prisoner? Could be with the senator. Or he fell. I want confirmation before the senator's comms are back online. See anything? Nothing yet. There should be an entire platoon on these comms right now. Maybe this is a court. Got it!
Well, guess they can't miss always, can they? Alright. Properly in it. Ooh. The writing's on the wall, apparently. Ooh, hey, secrets. What we got? Ooh, patience. Lovely. Scan.
I can't open it.
You don't have anything for it, do you?
I did wonder if this was a tutorial area, but it does seem like we might be coming back here yet.
We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
It's right there. Are we going down?
Is it safe up here? You're gonna disobey a direct command? I'm just saying, we've got jetpack troopers for this, don't we? It's a big district. They're doing general sweeps of the area. Our orders are to hold our ground and wait for backup. Yes, sir. Back there!
Nice. So this, you sort of stealth it. Stealth was never a big Jedi thing. Say well in the air to Jedi flip. Okay, so they've let us keep.
The senators got stashed. I hope it's worth the risk.
They've let us keep all the stuff from the last game, which is good. That's nice. I approve of this. Looking for secrets. There's always secrets. Do we have a map? Ooh, we do have a map. Oh wow, it's even got a weird line thing. Shows you your route. Ooh, that's fancy dancy. That's a new one. Alright, where are we going? Oh, hey, Entire. You knew that part from a GIF? You could literally walk away and they won't hit? Fair enough. Well, the bit with the two guys on the roof?
We can rest there.
The bit where you were hang walking, right. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Let's stop for a moment.
Meditation point discovered. Yes, allow you to save the game, access several other options, restore all the health and force, respawning all the enemies. You can spend skill points. Spend your skill point to learn lunging strike. Okay. So we got skills, we got rest. Oh, we got 2 points. I think. Woo! This is a bit more fancy than the last one. So we got survival, lightsaber. Can we look at survival? No, it says nothing's ready there yet, but nope, we can't. Progress further to unlock this skill, because of course. Oh, that's interesting. So 3 sections for force, 5 for lightsaber. Because of course, and only 1 for survival. That's interesting. Okay, lunging strike. I think I remember that from the last one. Yep, long distance strike. I do remember that, although I don't remember using it all that much. Improved footwear, as long as strike now reaches further. Press left button right before contact to reflect up to 2 blaster projectiles in a row. Sweet, that's a new one. Cyclone slash. Interesting. Well, we could get one of those. Not sure which one I'd want. Cyclone slash. What is this? Ooh. Hold X after a basic attack to perform a powerful overhead swing. Fair enough. Lightning strike reaches further. While in the air to attack straight down at a target below. Ooh, that'd be useful. Alright. Well, we got 1 point. We'll keep that extra point around. Might come in handy. Or is it? Oh, no. No, I don't have a point. Sorry. No, I don't have a point. I think it's telling me I'm at level 1. Or maybe... I'm not sure what the one on the right side of my XP bar is there. Anyway, we'll take a quick rest. Enemies have respawned. Yes, of course they have. And yes, good. Excellent. Fun. Wonderful. Nice to see some things haven't changed. Scump Link! Oh yes, forgot to get this.
Don't. I beg you. I fought in the war.
I doubt that. Now clear out. Senator's orders. Oh, that's it. Blast them.
Oh, lovely. That's the wrong button. Usually we can get a little more information. Scattered debris of a squatter's camp, which is one of many found in the recesses of the Coruscant underworld, populated by refugees displaced by Imperial expansion, as well as abandoned veterans of its wars. Where's this go? Is this the way forward, or is this not? Nope, just a secret. Ooh, patience again. Any more secrets around here? Nope, don't look like it. Oh, guess we're going up here.
What are we looking for? Suspect's male. Was last seen on Dock 27. They say he's a Jedi.
You're kidding, right? On Coruscant?
I couldn't have gone far.
Or he fled down level.
Scum must have lost his mind.
Hi, guys. What? Scanny? Ooh, squatter's camp. The underworld of Coruscant is an unforgiving place, but a refuge for the destitute and dispossessed. Hovels and camps in the streets and alleys are not uncommon, and a sign of the inequality that yet festers under the Empire. I always like things like that. Oh, hello. Good night. Sucks to be you, I guess. Well, but there wasn't anything under that. Oh goody, we get one of these little go through very slowly loading things. I think I'd already unlocked it, thanks, but sure. Yellow gateways are unexplored areas. Green indicate pathway while red elements are currently blocked. Yeah, so it hasn't really changed very much. It's just a little less hologrammy. Then wide your legend for points of interest with filters. Ooh. Okay.
There's the yacht. Still drifting. That's the spirit, BD. We'll get it.
So collectibles, 2 chests, 2 data banks, a forced tear, I'm assuming. It could be tier, but it's probably tear. And a treasure. Interesting. Guess we can keep going forward, nothing else. I mean, this is the Undercity. It's saying 11.1%, so presumably I've got a lot more left. Cool. I wasn't expecting to be on a planet like Coruscant.
You want to get a bite after a shift? Sure, I could go for a turbo dog. I heard they make those out of stripes. That's just a rumor. Fine. What about that noodle shop? Auger Alley's closed for business. Senator's got something in the works, huh? He always does. So long as I get my credits, it's none of my concern.
Woo!
Get up here.
Yeah, I still like doing this. That is just as fun as ever. There is something very satisfying being able to just directly fire back a blaster bolt like that. It's just like, Yes. We're going up here? Nope. We're going up here. No, we're going through here.
I see him.
A lot of crime on the streets these days.
Switch lightsaber stances.
Enemies going here? You cannot bypass this outpost. We've got this, right?
Cool. That really is very good for getting rid of groups. I remember that being a little clunky in the last game. Feels like they buffed it up a bit. So that's good. Woohoo!
Shoot to kill.
Uh-oh. What the f... You'll be temporarily stunned and vulnerable. Oh. Ow. That was kind of nuts. What the hell was that? It was like Mega Block. That's fun. I like that. Left trigger. Aha. I can't help but notice we seem to be going away from the ship we're trying to get to at the moment.
Getting closer.
Are we?
Get in there, BD.
Are we really getting closer? I didn't think we were.
Don't look down.
What was that?
Got you, traitor.
Called it.
What took you so long?
Oh, you know, just hanging out, taking in the sights. Been a while since I was on Coruscant. Thanks, bud.
Part of the job, Kestis.
Yeah, told you one of those guys was going to be on my side. I kind of figured the whole thing was like a giant setup anyway, so...
When I saw the dock collapse, I thought this heist might be over real quick.
Why make it easy for him?
Ah,
Where's the crew?
heading to the yacht. We'll meet him there. Oh, and Bravo said no comms.
No comms it is. Bravo knows best.
Okay, so I guess it wasn't just one of them, it was all of them. Ooh, shortcuts. Always handy. Well, I'm doing alright health-wise at the moment, so I think we can keep going.
Poob and Liz are probably starving by now.
Hungry Klaatuinians. Ooh, we don't want that.
Remind me to tell you about the Karita job sometime.
Looks like that factory stopped the yacht. I'd call that a win.
No gunships. Crew must be making mischief.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Okay.
How are we gonna get you across?
Well, that didn't work.
Right B. Right butt.
Think you can knock down that crate?
Worth a shot.
Oh, I get it. You get like partners and stuff. Oh, I see what it was trying to do. Good job he's got wheels.
That jetpack's handy.
Remind me to tell you how I got it sometime. Who taught you to move like that?
My master. Every time I fell, he got me back on my feet.
Sounds like a good teacher to me. Stormtrooper patrol.
Looking for us.
Better us than the yacht, yeah?
I mean, I'm assuming they can see it. Alright, what we got? So, yeah, going on there. Yeah, just, woo, not that.
Impressive. Who needs a jetpack? Ha.
Alright, we're doing good. Oh, hello, secrets. Because of course, it's always bloody secrets. At least we don't have to... Ooh, we just can't paint, apparently. Because we don't have to wait for BD1 to rifle through the bloody thing every single time now. At least it's a bit quicker, which is fair.
See that cable? On it, Kestis.
Woohoo! Nailed it. No idea. Woo! Slide. Okay. We are still doing the linear open level stuff, but apparently this one's got a secret right at the start that I just couldn't open, which was weird.
Heads below. No going around them.
Then we go through them.
All ready when you are, Kestis.
Yep.
Not liking this. Hey, fellas.
Am I on the track?
Good work, Cal.
What we got? It's a thing. I don't know what it does, but it's a thing.
Let's get the drop on him.
Sure thing. On your signal.
Hold right button and press X to ask bow to attack a targeted enemy. Hey, double takedown.
You can fight.
Yeah, you too.
I don't speak binary, but I hear you, BD. Team effort.
Okay.
Let's try up that way.
Quit reading my mind, Jedi.
What's he doing? Oh. Wait, what's he doing?
All set.
Ah, I get it. We really are going around the houses to get to this guy, aren't we? And we're probably not going to be getting what the hell we're looking for at the end of this, you do realize. What's that? Ooh. Local directory. Directories help organize and visualize the flow of goods through the planet. Currently, Imperial expansion has impacted the import business, resulted in shortages throughout the Coruscant underworld. There's a shocker. Anything kicking around? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Let's stop.
Ooh, stances. Stances? Single, double. Ooh, wait. Does that imply that we get more than the two? That's interesting. So yeah, single is basically averaged out. Double does reduce damage, but it increases your speed and defense, so makes sense. Interesting. We don't have that, but we'll take a quick rest. We're not backtracking or anything like that, so should be fine.
This place is a ghost town.
Coruscant's changed a lot over the last few years. These days, just being outside's asking for trouble.
Apparently there's a locked door up there. I want to go and look how.
We'll have to find another way around.
Ah, not from the other side. Why is right stick drop down? I suppose A is jump, so whatever. Okay, well, lock on the other side it is, I guess.
Speaking of trouble, let's avoid that patrol.
Agreed.
There's a lot of people. We could take them. You're gonna let me, but I'm sure we could. Scanning? Desi's Noodles. A popular chain in the Coruscant underworld. There are a few legitimate reasons to venture down to lower levels, but popular opinion declares that Desi's is one of them. That's incredibly random, but sure.
Back, Cal.
What are they?
Hope you're ready.
Come on. Ow. Oh. I forgot how fast these things are. Oh.
I hate probe droids.
Same here.
You and me both, pal. No one likes being probed.
Killing everyone.
All right, let's dance.
I remembered that. Alright, now you're just showing off.
Clear.
I remembered the pull and throw thing with the annoying bloody probe droids. Ooh, that... Yep, okay. That was a double jump. Didn't realize. In my defense, I couldn't tell because distance is hard when you're looking at something from that kind of angle. That's fine, I got it. Alright, where the bloody hell are we?
Cal, you coming?
Why is there a little...
Hurry, before they see you.
Shut up. Oh, that's absolutely gonna... Press and just... Oh! I've got bullet time too!
Right here, buddy.
Nope, mostly just me.
You never should have crossed us.
Woo, that worked. Yeah, sorry, what I was looking at is, obviously there was that door there. What's this red thing here? There's just a weird little red mark there. I noticed there's like a blue thing there too. Well, I'm not sure what that is. Oh no, that's the thing that activated the bridge. Never mind. But yeah, this. What the fuck is that? I don't know. That's weird. Oh, actually, I wanted to look at where are we going? Like, which is the way forward? I don't know. We got this way, and then we got that way. I can't tell which way is which. Because there's green things over in that direction too. But then this path looks to be... I don't know. Just pick a direction and go. It was prevaricating.
Dead end.
Let's double back.
Ooh, what's this?
Found something.
Like it half, right?
Priorite shard? Excuse me? You mean we've got collectibles in this game that aren't just cosmetics? What a revelation! Hi guys! on
I
now.
want some more action. Who's next?
Don't ask for more action. We've got enough.
I think BD wants you to knock that down.
Now I'm taking orders from a droid.
Not sure if I can reach that, but thanks. Ah. Box.
Gotta get up there. Any ideas?
Yeah, that.
The Emperor turned the Jedi Temple into his palace.
Yeah, that's what the Empire does best. Take something you love and make it something you can't stand the sight of anymore.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, yeah. Probably should have recognized that. It's been a long time since I've seen any of the Star Wars movies, so, you know. I wondered why Cal had such a big reaction to that.
How long you been working with Saw Gerrera?
Not long. A few jobs here and there.
I can tell you impressed him. That isn't easy.
I'm good at what I do, and I don't ask the wrong questions. That combination tends to open doors.
Saw, if memory serves, was the guy in the last game played by... I don't know, he's some famous actor. I'm blanking on his name off the top of my head. Apologies in advance. I'm not exactly a movie buff. You probably noticed.
We might be able to use that crane to get across the bridge.
Using the Empire's tools against him.
I mean, yeah. Alright. So we've got 2 ways to go. Looks like the upper way is the way forward. This one seems to just go down to... I don't know what. Ah.
I've given you everything I have.
We're here to protect you. I'm sure that's worth a few more credits.
Abandoned shop. Contrary to Imperial propaganda, local businesses are not safe from the avarice and greed of their Imperial protectors, who flex their might to squeeze credits from unassuming vendors. That it? Just that? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think it was worth a few experience points at least. Oh, this is where we would have ended up if we hadn't fallen down. Yeah, makes sense. Can we make that jump? No, we can. Hang on. Might be able to. Yep, just. Just.
The Jedi here? It's gotta be a prank, right? Word is there was an assassination attempt. Someone moved against the senator? Gutsy to go against Sejan. Yeah, from what I hear, his enemies end up in turbo dogs.
Oh, is that what it was? So that little red thing I saw here is a connection, probably like over there, back to here. Oh, yeah, if I'd actually bothered to highlight the damn thing, it said disconnected zip line. Okay, well, fair enough.
They're onto us. We're on, Kestis.
Got one of us. Oh, great. It's just me then.
Oh, bloody red blue. Yeah, good enough. I gotta get back into the habit of this. I forgot that they can do that. Ah, I know that place. Yes, that connects right down to there. There you go. Shortcuts. Level design, everyone. Oh, Joe. Hello.
Been looking forward to this, Tin Man.
You will regret that. Enemy resisting.
Whoop. Hello.
That guy really didn't like you.
Don't think he was a fan of you either.
I don't see a way up.
Let's look around.
So that.
Looks like BD found something.
What is that? PD's found something? Oh, what's he got? What? What am I looking at?
Find something, buddy?
What's he got?
Ascension cable. Workers use them for construction now.
Can you repair it?
Cable's a bit frayed. Not in bad shape. Should be a quick patch job.
So I heard you fought the Empire on Kashyyyk.
Yeah?
Hijacked a walker and broke open an Imperial prison camp single-handed.
That one was BD.
Just the two of you.
And some friends. What about you, new guy? You in this for the credits?
Credits never hurt. But, I have a daughter. Kata. I don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but at least I can provide for her.
Must be hard, being away from her. Is her mother?
She's gone. The Empire took her from us.
Sorry. Taking a lot of people.
More every day. You ever use one of those?
I'll figure it out. It was a scrapper on Braca.
You've been through a lot for someone so young.
Just trying to survive.
Aren't we all?
Interesting. Oh, I see a little backstory for the guy. He's probably going to end up dead. Oh, no, that's not specifically what I wanted, but okay. Yeah, essential cable. Left trigger, huh? No, that's... I want to look at the... No, I want to look at the... I wanted to look at that guy's information. Wouldn't let me see it. Can we get off of that for a second, please? Okay. So it should be in the data bank, I'm assuming. Here we go. Ascension cable. Broken ascension cable. Repurposed from the Clone Wars for use in construction projects throughout Coruscant. While the Empire offers grand visions of infrastructure, they seek any avenue that might keep costs down. There's a shocker. So, Bode Akuna. Freelance gunslinger with no love for the Empire. Bode is the most recent member of Cal's crew. He reveals to Cal that he might be finding a better life with his daughter Kata. Alright, well that means either A, he's going to end up dying and it's going to be really sad because his daughter is going to be left, you know, dangling. Or B, when he says he's doing this for the daughter, it's because his daughter's like being held hostage and he's really a traitor. It's going to be one of those two. It's always one of those two. Anyway, it's gone 4 o'clock, so we're going to take a break. Initial impressions are good. Like, it's more or less exactly what it was when I left. You know, it is more Jedi Fallen Order, but it seems like we're starting where Fallen Order left off in terms of abilities. So they're adding new ones on top, which I always like. Like, I always do find it annoying where they do the whole, here's all your stuff. Oh, wait, we're taking it all away from you. The so-called abilities. Which is, aside from that being a fantastic fucking name for it, but for the record, it is a little annoying when they do it. Like, sometimes I understand if it's like something maybe at the start of a series. Like, I never minded Metroid 1 doing it, but then they did it again in 2. And that was a bit annoying. They didn't bother in 3. They just didn't give you all the advanced stuff. They just started you with nothing. So, it is definitely one of those things where I don't mind it as such. But we'll see where it goes. Anyway, time for a quick break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see now. What was it? It was left trigger. Woo!
Ascension cable's holding.
Good, I got a feeling you're gonna need it.
Oh no. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Use that terminal to rotate the billboard. That wasn't so hard. Back to the bridge?
Hope the crew's doing all right. If Gabs gets bored, she might slice into Imperial comms for fun.
She that good?
Too good. Syndicate trained, but got on the wrong side of her employers.
Okay, so I guess... Oh, hey! Well, that's the wrong button. God damn it. Left trigger, you idiot.
Bravo used to fly for the Republic.
Ex-military. That explains a lot. How'd you start working with Coop and Liz?
Cantina on Norsid. Bounty hunter got the drop on me. Twins threw him down a mine shaft. Friends ever since.
Okay, I would not mind going back to that. Because I could really do with the top up of my stems. And I do have a point to spend. What can we get? Can we unlock anything in survival yet? Oh, we can. Okay, yeah, apparently we can unlock stuff in survival. Not all of it. Progress further to unlock that. So what do we got? Wrenching pull. Cal's maximum force is increased. Makes sense. Oh, double bladed. Ooh. Hold X to deal fast strikes towards a single enemy. Yes. So what's this? Cal's maximum life is increased. You know what? I'm just going to go with that. Because that's never a bad thing to get. Like, ever. It's never a bad thing to get that at all. So that's good.
Solid crew, Kestis. Hope I'm pulling my weight.
You got us to the Senator.
Sounds like he wants to double my cut. That right, BD?
So we're gonna go that way, but who's up for a little fight first?
Got some company, and it
Hi.
isn't friendly.
Just have to aim better.
That'll teach him.
A little bit of experience. Nothing serious. Took one tiny little knock. Nothing bad.
Lead the way, Scrapper.
Woo! I got a bad feeling that ship's about to blow up. Woo.
Now, good to see you.
Hey, Bravo. No job ever goes according to plan, does it?
What fun would that be? How's the new guy doing?
Bit of a talker, but good in a fight.
Huh, I'll take it.
Gab sliced the yacht. Senator can't call for help, but he's locked in pretty tight.
You try knocking?
trying to, Cal?
Batista! Batista!
I just bet the twins at the Senator had you in there stuffed and mounted.
Hey, I want a cut of that.
Hey, Cal, if you die, I get the mantis, right?
Sorry, Gabs. Not mine to get.
So what's the plan? That yacht's a side in our Ram City.
The Senator has military intel on his personal terminal here. Could give us a fighting chance against the Empire.
Problem is, Captain secured with blast doors. Even the twins can't pry those bad boys open. How are we getting in?
You fellas got the yacht down, Jetpack. Then I'll work my slicer magic. With my lovely assistant.
I'll grab our transport. Be back before you know it.
Let's do this.
Okay, interesting.
Twins, get Cal across that gap.
What
I
should
want to
I do?
have a look around. Shortcut. Shortcut. Nice. All right. So what do we got? We can't go through here? Nope, apparently not. There's just a green shield there for some reason. Okay, so apparently everybody was in on the little thing. Including the two tough guys who looked like they were actually not in on it. Apparently they were. Nice!
Thanks, twins.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to go extraordinarily wrong? And everyone here is going to end up dead.
Yeah. Maybe next time you'll check for syndicate tasks before you pick a fight. Hey, Cal. How you holding up?
Just appreciating the view. What am I looking for?
2 beams wrapped around the yacht. Gotta take a lot of torque. I'm talking Jedi torque.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, force. Yes, you're right. I can handle
Hey, Cal, I tried to move those beams, but...
Yeah, Gabs gave me the heads up.
All right.
beams.
First beam's down, Gabs. Can you tell the twins to pull down the yacht?
On it. Goop, Liz, your turn. Hold on. There's a factory vent that'll cook you medium rare.
What are we doing? Oh, wait. That?
All clear, Cal. Long way to drop. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Karina, saved your ass. You owe me a shit.
Whoop. Yay.
For the record, I loosened it up for you.
Fuck you.
Nice job, Cal. Hop on. We'll bring you down.
Oh, we're going up there? Up. Hey, this does not seem safe. Yeah, this is not a good idea. For the record, this is going to end very badly for everybody, I'm convinced.
And now, time for me and my lovely assistant to show you how it's done.
Like everybody's all excited.
Introduce ourselves to the Senator.
Oh, this is not going to end well. This is going to go very badly, I can feel it. Do we get to keep the ship? That'd be nice. This would be a nice ship to have. Actually, it would be. Ooh, do we get to keep the ship?
Stay back! I'm warning you! I've got an entire squad in here!
Oh, hello.
Alone. Be ready just in case.
Enter, and my elite guards will execute you! Ready, blasters!
I knew he had unfinished business. Give us your terminal passcode.
Impossible! They'll execute me!
Maybe I could change his mind.
Ooh. Oh, wow, we get to do the mind trick. Wow, we didn't have this in the last game. Ooh, lovely. Mind trick characters and indicating over their head.
You will give me access to your terminal.
I can't.
You can trust us. We're all friends here. Unlock it.
We're all friends here. I can trust you. I will unlock the terminal.
Cool. So we get little... Oh, I wonder if that can affect the storyline. Probably not the main story, but it could probably affect like little side plots and stuff.
If he moves, blast him.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, BD. Let's see what we got. They're everywhere.
Not the breakthrough we were hoping for.
Years of fighting. Nothing we've done has slowed them down.
What did you expect? You lost. The Republic is dead.
It was killed by politicians just like you.
Do you think I wanted Utapau to join the Empire? The compromises I made created a future for my people.
I've been to Utapau, Senator. They spit your name out like a curse.
At least they are alive. Why fight when you can't win? Surrender tastes bitter at first, Cal, but sweetens with time. Free me, and we'll cut a deal.
No, Senator. Someday when your children see this, they'll know the Jedi never stopped fighting for them.
How disappointingly naive.
Hey, the twins are getting that ravenous look. Let's wrap it up before we have another Karita incident on our hands, yeah?
What about him?
He's coming with us.
Okay, let's take their food to go.
Interesting. Coruscant underworld. Lower levels of the galactic capital Coruscant are insalubrious and insalubrious. It's not a word I'm familiar with. Where there is no such thing as an honest living. Even a simple diner must pay tithe to local gang bosses, and a bribe is as valid currency as a blaster bolt. Yes. Well. Ooh.
Now, which tool of negotiation?
Galactic Senate. Galactic Senate, also known as the Imperial Senate, the governing body of the Empire. Before that, the Republic. Since the transition to Empire, the Senate's power has been slowly chipped away, and now many senators find themselves indulging in corruption to recoup the political power they've lost. Now, if memory serves, I'm fairly certain there's a line in the first Star Wars movie, as in the fourth chronological Star Wars movie, but the first one released, where like they dissolved the Senate. So presumably this is still set before the first one. Makes sense. Or the fourth one, whichever the fuck you want to call it. A New Hope. That one. I'm fairly certain that's the point, because the Senate is like there in the third one, and then it shifts over to being the Empire Senate, and then it's like gotten rid of right before the start of the fourth movie, and blah 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 blah. It is weird how much I actually remember, considering I don't care, but...
Should I start with first? Didn't you call me sharp-tongued? This one is blunt. Well, it will have to do.
The Galactic Empire emerged in recognition of the Galactic Republic. Following the Jedi Purge and is ruled by Emperor Palpatine, yep. Increasingly aristocratic and brutal, the Empire's authority derives no longer from diplomacy, but by the marching of stormtrooper cults. Yep. He doesn't seem the kind to do this, you know? Clone Wars began with the first battle of Geonosis and grew into a galaxy-wide conflict fought between the Galactic Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems. It consumed the galaxy for 3 years. The war finally ended when the Confederacy's leaders were cornered and defeated, which coincided with the Jedi Order, who had fought as generals for the Republic, being branded as traitors and executed en masse. In the aftermath, the Republic was reconstructed into the Galactic Empire, with the newly ascended Emperor Palpatine at its head. Again, events of the last, stuffs, the movies, 1, 2, 3, all that junk. Bloody negotiations. Dao Zhen, senator from Utapu, notorious for bending rival politician to his will by any means necessary. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, scan. Oh, scan. Stolen treasures, trophies and keepsakes from various planets controlled by the Empire. A collection befitting a connoisseur of galactic curiosities. They were no doubt taken forcefully from their planet of origins. Yeah, I think I recognize that one right there. That's, I forget his name. The one from that meme. You know, I do hope we get to keep the ship. It's a nice ship. Guess not.
Lucky you, Senator. You've got a date with Saw Gerrera.
He'll kill me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Depends on whether you cooperate. That's a skilled senator's prize, right? Cooperation.
Batisa!
Batisa!
Kulka!
Fair enough.
We get what we need?
Yeah. Wonder what Saul has for us next.
First, we gotta get this intel topside.
They'll find you sooner or later, Jedi.
We got a plan for the senator?
Still thinking it through.
We could always ask Coob and Liz to see whether the senator can fly.
Could be fun. Things are about to go bad, I can tell.
Is there time for a quick tour of Sejan's terminal? I could see if the senator's got anything else we could use.
And by we, you mean dirt you can sell to make some credits?
You could fight the good fight and still get yours along the way, Cal. That's war.
Maybe next time.
Fine. But lunch is on you, and the twins are starving.
And wait for everything to go really badly.
I've changed my mind. We should always target the Empire.
Yeah. Feels good to make a difference.
No, they're loaded. Filthy rich. Make the huts look clean by comparison. I bet this senator has more credits.
Yeah, it is.
What took you so long? While you've been chasing shadows, I have been stopped!
Oh.
You have been caught harboring a traitor. Kestis! Open fire! Scatter! Get to cover!
Barrick and Inquisitor! Look out!
Yes, thanks for...
Kel, we gotta go! Kel, come back! Kel, where you going? Get back here, Kel!
Ooh, okay. Oh, BD1. Hang on, we got more character stuff now. Yeah, well, I know who BD1 is. He was a pretty big part. Yep, that's fair.
Are you kidding me?
We got Bravo. He's still alive. This one's definitely still alive. See, I told you everything was going to go badly. Wasn't expecting the 7th sister, was it? Second? No, not second sister. 7th sister, I think. Yeah, veteran soldier. Count Bravo, one of many struggles. Who else we got? Cal. Obviously, we know who Cal is. Gabs, yeah. She's dead. Oops. Yeah, he's dead now. They're both dead. Oh dear. I told you everything was going to go badly. Like, you should listen to me. Hello. Ew. What is this?
Gotta get to the Mantis.
Oh, the Mantis is here, seriously?
Gabs. The twins. We'll mourn later. Gotta keep moving.
Nope.
Buddy hunting us, buddy. Gotta stay one step ahead.
Jump towards from a wall jump. Oh, that's a weird way to do a wall jump. I'm used to it going back and forth. Not all against one wall, but oh well, I guess that is what it is. That's weird.
Breathe.
Ooh, Undercity meats. I guess we'll take a rest. We don't have any points, so I guess we'll leave it at that.
Ready to go?
Alright, what do we got? We should have just kept him in the ship and stolen the ship. Like, I think that would have been the better idea. Ooh.
Unauthorized access. Activating security protocol.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Whoop. Oh, balls. Always forget about that. Better. What is this?
A stem canister.
Ooh.
That'll prove useful.
Yes, please. I did wonder, because it was a yellow box, and the stim canisters were yellow boxes in the last game too. Although they were square in the last game. Nice. Yes. More healing. I'm gonna reset that because I did take a bit of damage there. Still, it's all good. Good, excellent, fine, fun, wonderful, flippin' fantastic. That's more like it. Mmm, cubes of meat. How lovely. Alright.
That way's blocked.
Laser gate.
Come on.
Do we need information about this? Barrier of energy similar to ray shields utilized extensively in the Clone Wars. They are resistant to nearly all forms of matter, making it almost impossible to break through them without destroying or deactivating their power source.
Come back later.
That is not their power source, apparently. Oh no.
Not today.
I hate these guys. They're not the worst ones. The worst ones are the ones with the 2 paddles. But, yeah, these guys are not fun. I don't know what that is. It's definitely a thing. But apparently it's a thing I can't do yet. Ooh. Do I get Force Lightning? Still doing this, huh? Not that. Ooh, whoa, what is that? Ooh. Force Essence of what? Oh! Oh, I get it. It's those, yeah, they were in the last game too, weren't they? Where you could get, like, upgrades for your force and your life. I'd forgotten about those.
He's in here somewhere. We'll find him.
Be ready.
Hold right button and press B to temporarily confuse an enemy into fighting their allies. Can I do that?
Outseer expected me to use it like that.
Look, you get tools, you use them however the hell you need to in order to keep going, okay? That's how it works. So it's basically...
Gotta be careful, BD.
So it's like Force Persuade, but...
Can't wait to find that Jedi. It's gonna be my first kill. On him, now! I hope commanding watching! Yes!
Get! Nice. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. That was better.
Give up!
I need help.
No, you don't. Alright. Good. Hello. Goodbye. That was so fun. Just whap. Straight in the face. Right in the chops. Oh, I thought it was going to go straight. That's why I started fighting. Oh, we could have avoided a lot of that stuff. Well, maybe not. I mean, I still prefer to fight anyway, because... I mean, why wouldn't I? It says that there, but... I suppose we'd have to, like, deactivate that green laser to get around there. Probably. Okay. So we definitely got secrets we're going to need to come back for later. Yeah, you can see that. I mean, my guess about why they're green lasers, because typically they're either blue or red, if memory serves from the thing. It's rare you ever see green laser fields. The green lasers is likely to differentiate them, you know, the ones you can take down versus the ones you can't. That's why they're green.
This place
would be my guess. I wonder if we're going to get to fight the... was she the ninth sister? Because she wasn't the second sister. The second sister was Trilla, who dies at the end of the previous game. Spoiler alert. Skills, what do we got? But was she the? No, she was the 7th sister, wasn't she? I definitely want to get that. So we got teamwork. It does make the dream work. We need 2 points for that. We're gonna go for that one. Definitely more life recovery. I want to largely focus on survival, not exclusively. I do want other things as well, but the survival tree, or side of the tree, I remember being very good in the last one. Anything to net you more stuff on that. Ooh, there's a lot of people down there. I'm not sure I want to do that. But I guess I don't have a choice, do I? That's a shame.
They've got me.
Cal, good to see you. All right.
Spoke too soon.
I'll take the Inquisitor. Keep that other gunship off my back.
On it.
Okay, apparently we've got to go after the Inquisitor. This doesn't seem like a very good idea to me.
Gotta take her out.
Hi! Okay, that's quite ironic. Is that what was done to him at the end of the tutorial section in the last game? Hello. Not sure that's how that works, but okay.
Kestis!
Oh, balls.
Enjoy!
Aha!
You failed your friends. You failed! Got any more?
Oh, okay, yeah, that was a big one.
Might wanna run!
Wow. Balls.
Oh, I like that flavor. Impressive! But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it. All the guilt you're feeling for those fools you led to their deaths makes you so predictable. I'll take your limbs off, piece by piece.
Ow, okay. What is this? Why can I not avoid it? Oh, right, okay.
Buddy, help!
Come on, attack me! Oh, this'll be good.
Right. Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do to counter that. Because he was supposed to be like reading my tricks. Dual stance acquired. You can now use dual stance. Yeah, I remember that. Again, you unlocked it towards the end of the last game.
Sure you can handle those? No way! Careful! Here we are!
Hey, boss, it's them!
You know, I've been dreaming of this.
Alright, so I really shouldn't do that. You stop doing that, please? It's very irritating. Dual stance equipped hold automatically parry most attacks, including projectiles. Requires force. Do we do that?
Once a rat, always a rat.
Ah, I get it. Like. Oh, okay.
You were a Jedi Knight before you betrayed our order. Your name was Masana Tide. It's time to set you free. Yeah. I'm okay.
She didn't last as long as I was expecting. Okay. Skill point acquired. Yay! Okay. Oh, she was. Oh, it was the ninth sister, was it? See, I couldn't remember what number sister she was. I don't think she had a name in the last one. Interesting. Must have found that out between, you know, things. Interesting. Oh, I get it. So you can equip two different stances, and then you can swap them out. So you'll gain like lots of different stance types. Oh, her body's gone. Interesting. So they bring her back just for the opening and to be a boss fight. Feels a little bit pointless, really, but hey ho, is what it is. Still, decent boss fight. I'm really not. I've really felt like I was not doing something with the whole, you know, her predicting my movements thing. Really felt like I was missing something on that, but it might be something we get a counter for later on in the game, so. You know, we could let him out. Oh. Ooh, yes, please. could definitely use that. So yeah, I think. So we can change from that to right. Okay, yeah. So we have two stances, But we get like multiple different ones that we can swap those two between. That's interesting. It ups power and speed, but drops down range and defense. Yeah, dual wielding was... Because if memory serves, the dual wielding thing was a like special attack you did in the original one. We'll stick with this for now. Obviously, we'll take a rest. We'll have a look at some skills. What has he got on force? Oh, whoa. Out of mind. Increasing the amount of time enemies will attack each other. Ah, so it's confusion, telekinesis, and the actual Jedi concentration. Yeah, so that's increasing your maximum force, and that's increasing your better stuff on that. Makes sense. We haven't got to these two yet. Backstep slash. Well, that's for dual wielding. Oh, so we get 5 of these. Right, so it's single, double, dual wielding, and then two stances we don't know about yet. So you get 5 and you can only equip 2. Options, I suppose. And then we've got general resilience. Reduces time required to heal with the BD1 stim. Cal's maximum life is increased. Hold B to automatically invade incoming melee attacks. Interesting. Probably increases time for... So do we want to save a point? I wouldn't mind saving a point, actually. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll save a point for now. And we'll see where we go from there. Where the hell are we right now? Middle of bloody nowhere, apparently. Gonk Droid. The GNK series power droid is renowned as an excellent portable battery unit. Nicknamed Gonk Droids, both in reference to the series classification and their signature baritone vocalization. Yes. Destroy it! It's evil! Oh. Lame.
Bode, Bravo. Are you there? Let's get back to the Mantis. If the others made it out, they'll meet us at the hangar. If not...
Hey, we're famous.
Watch yourself! After him! Kill him quick!
God damn it.
Come on, try me!
Okay.
Exactly as planned!
I don't think that was. I mean, points for effort, you know, but I don't think that was. Notice we don't seem to have force slow anymore. If we do, I don't know what it is. Hello. Yes, I can. Hello. And goodbye. At least we don't have to scan enemies this time. There's a lot of scanning, actually. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Air traffic control perch. Yeah, I think most of this stuff is like, I don't really need to read it all out. Yep. Realized that halfway around. I was like, oh yeah, this is a Sonic Rail thing. Oh, there it is! It's the mantis! What's left of it?
Some kind of rare mineral, I guess.
What?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Change for a reward at the right vendor? I didn't even see anything there. I thought it was interacting to look at the mantis. Okay, fair enough. So there's that. Anything else? New shame. I was expecting someone to be on the other side of that. Okay. Oh, you're fucking big level.
We're alive.
Thanks to this crazy son of a Gundark.
You're hurt.
I'll manage. What happened to the Inquisitor?
Dead. The Gaps. And the twins. I should have.
They knew what they signed up for. We need to get topside and transmit that intel to Saw Gerrera. That's how we honor the fallen.
You're right. Yeah. BD, call the ships.
Not the valet service I was hoping for.
Bravo. You got Overwatch?
On it.
All right. I'll draw the fire. You hit them when they aren't looking.
Let's get some payback. See you in the mix, Scrapper.
Okay. So we go in front line, they cover me. Good as plan as any, I guess. Oh, one of those things. Can't do that. I don't know what that is. As I said, maybe we get Force Lightning at some point.
Moving into position. I got you covered.
Let's do this. Focus.
Okay. So we may as well take a rest, heal up, get my shit together.
Time to move.
Let's see how badly this is going to go. Actually, no, let's not. I have noticed we've only got a couple of minutes till 5 o'clock. A decent point, I think, to stop and take a break. But, yeah, so Ninth Sister came back for, like, a moment and then died. So, okay, well, not sure if there was much point to that. Like, if you were going to bring her back as a surprise, firstly, it was a nice surprise. Well, nice, but you know what I mean. Kind of wish she'd been around a bit longer. Could have learned a bit more of her backstory actually in the game rather than just being told it, but hey ho, whatever. Yes, but she's definitely dead now because her head fucking rolled off. So, this time, pretty sure she's gone. I will say, it did actually end up, just thinking about it, I'm fairly certain when she died, it did leave a sort of a ... question mark on it. It's like, you know, is she really dead? I mean, we cut off her arm and then pushed her out of a tree, but people have survived worse in the Star Wars universe, really. You know, having your arm cut off and then falling down a very large pit. Yeah, that's definitely survivable. That's something is clearly a survivable thing in Star Wars. Anyway, time for a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. All right, let's get into a really big fight. Hi.
What a shot.
Look together. Who's next?
Nice.
Remember your training.
I'm not gonna help. Examine? What?
There's the hangar. Hope the Mantis is in one piece. All right, Bravo, keep it up.
Be careful. Don't break your guard. He's going down. Get him.
Thanks, Bravo. Nice one, Bravo. Bravo's got our backs.
Hey, he's doing a bloody good job of it too, actually. How is he gonna get here? Because he's kind of at a distance right now. Oh god, is he gonna die too? He's only one day away from retirement. Ooh, that's right. Oh, just die already, buddy.
I'll catch you.
Nice. I approve.
We make a good team.
Oh, what the? How the? Who? What? Huh? How? What? Fucking teleporting bastard. How the fuck did you do that? That's cheating.
C95. Nice.
That one's all yours, Bode. Had a hunch this might be a hot exit. See you both in the air.
Okay.
Ready?
This has been a great first date and all, but I still haven't gotten paid. Locator beacon?
Got the other on the Mantis. When things cool off, come and find me. We'll settle up.
Yeah. Sure, I can trust you.
You saw the intel. A lot more work to be done.
Looks like I made the cut, huh, BD?
Bode? May the Force be with you.
You're a great fighter, Cal. Let's see how well you fly.
No Grease, no Seer, no,
How we looking, BD?
what was her name?
Oh. Whatever it is. I'll have to wait until we get someplace safe.
Merrin? Was her name Merrin? The other one, the Night Sister who joined like right at the end of the game?
No traffic. Looks like this portal's under maintenance.
As soon as we breach the surface, jump to light speed.
Gotta take the risk. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Let's hope the top's open.
We got company.
On my mark, hit the brakes. We'll drop behind him.
Copy that, Bravo.
Nice work, everyone.
Hope that's the last of them. Not a fan of long goodbyes.
You had to open your big mouth.
More coming. I'll peel off, draw a few away.
Thanks, Bode. Good luck.
You too, Cal. See you soon.
I can't shake him.
Hold on.
That's one way to do it.
Learn that move from you. There's our exit. We're almost there.
More coming in from the surface.
And on our tail. We're trapped.
Feel sound. We're almost.
I knew he wasn't going to make it.
Took some hits back there. Mind running diagnostics while I transmit the intel? Send. Let's hope this information does some good. We did it.
Hey, Biggie. Hey, are you making a Hollow movie? Hey, let's make sure I look good, right? Get my best side, right? Books off my table, kid.
Well, it's as we hoped. This book is a copy from the Jedi Archive.
That's great, Seer. Just wish we could have stopped the Empire from getting the rest.
Patience. This war won't be won soon. Or by us alone.
The galaxy is vast, droid. And I have seen only a little of what it has to offer. But one day, I will return to Dathomir and whisper what I have learned to my sleeping sisters. You are not invited.
You know, it's not often I break out an old family recipe like this. Well, what do you think? Mara.
It's good. Could use some more salt.
Too much salt is bad for you.
It's wonderful, Grease.
I'd actually pay credits for this. Oh, yeah? Hey, I might start charging you, Cal. Hey, does anybody else smell something burning?
Gyro's failing. We need that. Any ports nearby that won't turn us in for a reward? Yeah. Pull up the Kobo system. That's where you settled down. Out in the middle of nowhere. Could be a good place to lay low. If anyone knows how to fix up the Mantis, it's Grease Dritus. Think we can make it?
Ooh. So yeah, apparently everybody just up and left. Alone. 70 the Mantis and away from Coruscant. Cal transmitted the intel to Saw Gerrera and began the shipwide diagnosis. Cal reflected on the loss of his friends. BD played footage of the Mantis crew during happier times in an attempt to comfort him. When the recording finished, the diagnostic report revealed a faulty gyro module. Realizing only Grease would know how to fix it. Interesting, so it doesn't say... Yeah, it doesn't say how that happened, like how they all drifted apart.
We should tidy up before we visit Grease. You know how he is about mess.
Yeah, he was always annoying about that. Nice giving Coruscant. Yeah, Cal's now on his own. So we still got the Mantis at least. I guess that's something. Kind of would have preferred to keep the Senator's ship. It looked nicer. So, yeah, that's the guy. I forget his real name. Insurgents. Yeah, he was in the last game too. I remember that. And he helped us on Jared Paul. Oh yeah, that was the master guy. Yeah, because Saul helped us back on Kashyyyk and then vanished. He was in like one tiny fraction of the game and then left. Probably because they couldn't license his face for more than half an hour of screen time or something. Is he escape? Night System bent on revenge and ambush the crew. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, we did kind of cut off her arm. Nice to see we kept some of the plants from before. Although, this used to be a plant deck. Why is this not a plant deck anymore? Is that the destroyed holocron? That's the destroyed holocron. Interesting. Do we still have my meditation slot in the back? We do not. That's rude. Do we have... We can't even use that. Well, could be they're just not, like, active yet. Assembly. I always do that. I was like, oh, maybe we should go check this thing. Oh, it doesn't do anything yet. And then the game, like 2 seconds later, is like, and now you can access this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you could change the color of the lightsaber. And change how BB looks.
Back on the workbench.
Use the workbench.
Let's see what we got here.
When equipped, single stance uses one blade, half of the lightsaber. Press Y to preview different stats in the workbench at any time. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we can change BD1. We can change stances, and we can change the lightsaber. Of course we can. So we got patience, and we got Jared Paul. Well, we'll keep it standard because I don't really care. BD1. Oh wow, we can change bit individually. That's weird.
New look for you, BD. Same great attitude.
Okay.
We're almost there. Let's head up to the cockpit.
Oh, look, there it is. Now it's there. Yeah, again, that's weird. Like, why not just have it be there? Hmm.
Haven't used these since the scrapyard on Braca. Prof gave them to me.
Yeah.
Cordova's toolbox from Bogano. Most of his things are probably still there, waiting for someone. This Shio bird's feather is supposed to bring good luck. Huh. There's Grease's salt shaker. Where did I put the pepper?
Salt and pepper apparently exist in the Star Wars universe. Who knew? I mean, salt, yeah, fine, obviously, because that's a mineral, but pepper is a very specific plant. Just saying.
Every day I wonder if I made the right call.
Yeah, you did, because we saw what would happen if you didn't, remember? Like, that was literally the point of the story, is that you're going after the holocron the whole time, only to find out that if you then use it, you're pretty much screwing everything up. Whoa. What the fuck?
So far, so good.
What is with the star?
What is that?
I was wondering the same thing. Oh, that's not a star.
Let's land.
Yeah, that's not normal. I thought it was a star at first. I was like, oh, is it next to like a neutron star or something?
Got anything? Starting sublight engines. Nice one, buddy. We're not gonna make it to the hangar. Gotta put her down. Hold on, BD.
Always on the edge of a cliff.
Completely fried. We won't be flying again without repairs. Okay. This is us. This must be the outpost. I guess we finally get to see Grease's cantina. Okay. Come on.
Rocky. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, what do we got? What's the name of this planet again? Kobo. Interesting. Okay, well, it's what it is on that front, I suppose. I do see
so
a
calm.
Box there.
Bravo would have liked this. Come on, buddy. Long way to go. Okay. So Grease is on the other side of all this? Mind giving me a closer look?
Ooh. Hang on, what are we doing? Maybe press open BD Inoculus.
That is one big beast. We have our target. Now let's reach it.
Huh. Is there anything else I can look at? So we can like mark targets on the map. That's a new one. Ooh. Quite big. Alright, well, it's what it is. Interesting.
Last time I saw a Lucre Hulk was Braca. Long time ago. Prof. What would you say now? Come on. Mantis won't repair itself. Just hope Grease has the parts we need.
I'm a little curious. If we do that, can we go into that? Can we like mark? No, not really. Scrapyard. Must be the back end, I guess. Don't know. Sure we'll work something out. Still, we should probably use this at some point. Yeah. Ooh, training. Void training. Sharpen Jedi abilities. Might be like a combat trial thing. Not desperately interested in that.
Doesn't look like this gate is working.
Fair enough. Okay, dead end that way. We do seem to have something over here.
Hold up! Wait, stop!
Broken dredging machine. Oh, so we can scan it. What are you doing? And woo! Well, how about that? So I guess human enemies aren't really well. Non-creature enemies aren't an issue. Oh, is that what I was supposed to do? Nice that you tell me that after I've beaten her, but okay. Ooh, hello.
Rusted, like everything else around here.
Broken mining droid. Wait, really?
Watch out! All trespassers.
Battle droids.
Huh. Battle droids. Didn't expect to see them still knocking around. The B-1 battle droid became the common foot soldier of the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars. Yelf.
The ship's in Bedlam Raider territory. That means it's mine. Now go. Lock it down.
What about survivors?
No. None. Understand?
How can you be sure? The ship is still...
You make certain there are none. Get it?
Oh, I get it. Understood. The ship will be liberated. For the Bedlam Raiders.
Yeah, for the Bedlam Raiders.
Interesting. It's over there. Yeah, close enough.
Check it out, BD. Priorite.
I still don't know what that's for. Continue exploring the galaxy, discover the... Oh my god, there's 8 of them. Yay, collectibles. More things to collect is always good.
For the Bedlam Raiders.
What?
Renee, watch it.
Hi. Here we go. Give me more!
Good night.
These don't look like any separatists I remember. Bedlam Raiders? What has Grease gotten himself into?
No. Never a good sign. Grease is just in trouble. Like, at all times. Because, I mean, he was the reason we got, like, kidnapped at this one point. Like, I've always thought that that whole kidnapping bit, like, it lasts, like, a grand total of half an hour. It's so pointless. Use... Oh, there it is. Crushed Prospector. Ooh. Did not end well for him. Hello.
Just look at that thing. Grease sure picked an interesting place to live.
Uh-oh. It crashed. Oh, goody. I'm so happy about that. Right. Well, let's go and do everything we did before again, shall we? Oops, wrong button.
Hold up! Wait, stop!
Rusted, like everything else around here.
I'm gonna play catch up with myself. We do at least have that. I want to meditate having gotten those. I don't know, we'll see.
Battle droids. Nice job, BD. Hey, not bad.
How can you be sure? The ship is still...
You make certain they are.
Engage the enemy. Unit disassemble.
Not done yet.
Nope.
Lad. Big death.
Do I have to?
These don't look like any separatists I remember. Bedlam Raiders? What has Grease gotten himself into?
I'd be more worried about whether or not we can actually get through this without crashing. That definitely seems to be the bigger problem.
Just look at that thing. Grease sure picked an interesting place to live.
I wanted to kill one so I could add it to my list of things. We going up? Oh, wait. Yeah, of course. Plants! You can climb plants.
Take a look at that view. Is that a giant crater? Wow. I got it so easy. Guard the cliff, crush the locals, look at the scenery. Nobody's getting past me, not without a blaster hole in him. I wonder if I'll get promoted for doing such a good job. Then I'll get the other droids to guard the cliff. Oh, but then I won't see the scenery. Now that's a dilemma.
Not really.
Dilemma solved.
Do you mind? I was gonna say that. Stealing my fucking jokes. Way, there we go.
That'll save some time.
I like that you can actually change direction midway through as well. That's a nice feature. I'm going to go and use this so I don't lose data again if it crashes.
Myself.
Bloody crashing. Right. We're also very close to a level up. Hold that thought.
Intruder, here! He's escaping!
Skill point acquired. Can I go back? I might be able to. I just really wanted to get that skill point because I was so close to it. Why not, right? And then I'll decide what the fudge I want, because I don't know. I'm really not sure at this point. Still, let's have a look. 2 skill points, always nice. Right. So, reduces time required to heal with a stim. Recovers more life with a stim pack. Nice. Honestly, more health is the tempting one. It's kind of why I was thinking to wait. We got that. I do remember using Cyclone Slash a bit. I think. Double blading, do wielding. Jedi concentration. That's just maximum force. Greater hold. Channeled energy. Not sure what that one is. So we're focused. Oh, that could be like more stuff for the slow mode, which might be an idea to get at some point. Because this is, yeah, this is your pushing and your pulling. And then this. Oh yeah, this is that mind control thing. I'm thinking let's just stick with more health for now, because I'm going to be taking knocks and I'm going to need to do more of that. So let's just have more health. Excellent.
Another day, another droid crushed, or maimed, or lost. Rather them than me, poor clanker. Or you, for that matter. You're worth more.
Affirmative. Target fauna escaped.
You noticed, huh? Well, better it runs away than runs us through.
Orders. Subdue the beast. Conquer the area.
I know the orders, Tinhead. We'll get back on its trail soon enough. Report your crushed comrade here first, though.
Affirmative.
Interesting.
eliminated. In my sights. I will break you.
You really won't. But I appreciate the thought.
I think it's safe to say these droids have new masters.
B2 battle droid. The B1 may fail, the B2 is almost certain to succeed. Except they lost the war, so... Because that is something I've never seen, although I've heard, like, good things about it, at least in the long term. The Clone Wars TV series, you know? I've heard that, like, the first season's kind of rough, but then it gets better as it goes on, which is usually the case for most shows. Let's be honest. That gunk doesn't look right.
We're sinking. Ugh, gotta move. That is a lot of tar.
Kobo tar. Tar pits of Kobo are vast and numerous. Presumably they existed long before any prospects were first settled on Kobo. Crude dams and reservoirs exist primarily to funnel tar away from potential prospecting sites.
Be careful. That doesn't sound good. Okay, so they explode. Good to know.
Okay, you're right, so they do. Hi?
Stuck ship, huh? Tell me about it. Wish we could help.
Something I don't have yet. Well, I can always come back here and help him later. Is it marked on the map? It is marked on the map. That's good. Wasn't 100% sure if I could attack that guy or not. Good job I didn't. A little mini quest for later on, perhaps. Ooh, oh! We can change how Cal physically looks? Okay. Derelict down. Ooh. Hey, he's the big guy.
We're definitely getting closer. I think I see a way out. Just past that creature.
Past the creature. Sure. No, you didn't. Always fun. Never stops being old. Oh no.
When are these people going to win? Don't they see the bigger picture?
Negative.
You don't see it either. But you're a droid. You don't have to. Raver sees. That's why I follow. Why we all follow. He has the strength to lead. A strength these prospectors will never have. They'll understand in the end. If there are any of them left. You, guard this area and leave that body. Let others see what happened here. Not that they ever get it.
Guarding.
Interesting.
You are in violation.
Woo! What? Hello.
Going in.
Okay. Come on. Oh no. Right, a little too aggressive on that one, I think. Thanks anyway. Hello.
These raiders are nothing but killers.
Murdered prospector. Yeah, makes sense. – Travel to other meditation points on the planet. Ooh, that's a new one. Lovely. How nice. Okay. Looks like there's something in this vague sort of a direction. Okay, well, we might as well give this a go. This is probably going to go exceptionally badly for us, but you never know. Okay. Woo. What? Hello. Right, yep. Go. Woo! We got it.
What's this?
Goroko. I remember those. Or something similar, at least. Ooh.
A nest. Looks like it dragged its prey back here and...
A large, easy incensed predator found plentiful prey. Yeah. Yep. I mean, at least we didn't have any like kids or anything we gotta feel guilty about now. Hey! More force. Ooh, health! Nice. Couldn't tell. I was kind of expecting the health ones to have a greenish look to them, but guess not.
There is only the Force.
I don't need to regen.
We just need to find a way through here. Grease is gonna be surprised to see us, huh?
Yeah, for better or worse. Ow! Get. One way to do it, I guess. Woo! You mind? It looks oddly specific. Those little firefly things. I guess they're around the plan, aren't they? Almost looked like it was indicating a secret or something. I don't know. So we got a direction up there. What? Oh.
These blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
Dead Bedlam Raider. Woo! Hell! Out of the way! What on earth? Why is it glowing? Oh, hello.
Found another shard.
How random. Is that like a... It's a something, alright? I don't know what, but it's a something. I wonder what the priorite's going to be used for. Like, I hope these are actual, like, upgrade materials and not just, hey, it unlocks more customizable stuff. Because if I'm collecting these, I want it to be for a good bloody reason. Woo! Oh, fuck. One of these days I'm going to notice this shit. What's this?
Okay, what do we got?
Oh, basic workbench? Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Don't really care. Don't know why that's glowing like that. Feels important, but Those are marked in red.
Oh, I hope they're okay.
Something going on?
Who are you?
It's okay. We're friends. What happened?
We got ambushed by the raiders. I ran. I don't know where the others are.
What are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing here?
What were you doing here?
Prospecting. Trying to make a living. But the tar has jammed all the equipment. And then there's the raiders and the bugs.
It's too dangerous for you here. You should go.
I will. Once I know it's safe.
I see.
Guess a platform is somewhere else.
Ah, shortcut for later, no doubt. Okay. We could go down there. Oh, hello. Actually. Hold that thought. Destroy dam. Fair enough. Scrapyard. Hello. Ah, you're not getting that one on me this time. You prick. That seems oddly suspicious. Oh, it's just a place with some bugs. Okay, fair enough. I guess I can't exactly complain about that. I mean, it's just a place with some bugs. Yeah, I thought so. The protesters stumbled into a tar reservoir. They panicked and slipped into the pit where the sucking tar caught fire and sealed their fate. And yet, they still managed to crawl out. Hello. Don't know where the hell I'm going right now. Hang on a second. Okay, tell you what, whatever mystery is over there, I think it'll have to wait for next time because it's already 5 to 6. Really don't have time to start getting involved in another mystery, even if it's a short thing. Well, I can't tell if it's a short thing right now, so I think it would be better if we use the little checkpoint, we rested, we waited, and we go from there. Brilliant. Fun. So yes, Jedi Survivor. Honestly, yeah, I'm into this. Taking a bit of time to get used to the combat again, but then it was always a bit tricky for me. But generally speaking, it's pretty much just more of the same, but with new stuff as well, which, I mean, that's kind of what you want from a sequel, really, isn't it? You want just more of the same, but with extra stuff slapped on top. It's exactly what I would want. Shame about the crash. That's, well, let's hope it doesn't happen too often, otherwise that is going to get very annoying. So, yeah, I don't know. I know this game didn't exactly have the best reception when it launched because of bugs and stuff, but as I said, there was supposed to have been patches and most of them should have been fixed. If we're lucky, then that won't happen too often, but if it does, we'll just have to deal. So, Aside from that, though, I'm very much enjoying it. Glad to be back playing this kind of game. Difficulty feels about on par with what it was before, so I don't think they've tweaked the values all that much. I think things are a little on the trickier side, but not to a degree that I'm, like, noticing a difference, you know? So, yeah, overall, just really good fun. I'm enjoying it. And obviously, this is the start of a new series. This wasn't going to be just a one-off. I fully intend to play through all of this. We'll probably end up 100%ing it as well, or at least running around and getting all the collectibles, that kind of stuff, because the original game, again, I wasn't planning to, but it kind of happened anyway, and you know me, I'm a sucker for collectibles and stuff like that, so it's probably going to happen, whether I want it to or not, because that's just how I game, isn't it? Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.